Okay students, what we have seen before we have discussed the circulatory system, nervous system and then in a excretory system. Now we are going to discuss about the reproductive system. Earthworms are hermaphrodite. What is the meaning of hermaphrodite? Both the male and female sex organ, that is the reproductive organs, are present in the same animal. That is known as the hermaphrodites. So hermaphrodites are monoecious. Monoecious nalume enadhu? Both the reproductive organs are present in the same animal. Okay. Then self fertilization is avoided. ரெண்டு ஆர்கன்ஸ்மே இருக்கு, மேல் reproductive cell, female reproductive cell ரெண்டுமே வந்து செக்ரீட் ஆகும். ஆனாலும் self fertilization is avoided. Why self fertilization is avoided? Both the sex cells are mature at different times. Okay, so the self fertilization is avoided. Okay, sperms develops earlier than the ovum. Okay, sperms develop earlier than the production of ova, protandrous. That is known as protandrous. So cross fertilization takes place. In male reproductive system, two pairs of testes are present in the 10th and 11th segment. Two pairs of testes are present. So two pairs of testes are present in the 10th and 11th segment. Okay, the testes give rise to the germ cells or spermatogonia. The testes, they can produce the germ cells or spermatogonia, which develops into the spermatozoon in the two pairs of seminal vesicles. Then two pairs of seminal vesicles are present. They can produce the spermatogonia. That spermatogonia mature in the seminal vesicles. Okay, the spermatogonia mature. So this is the two pairs of testes. The testes, they can produce the sperm. That sperm, it is matured in the seminal vesicle. This is the two pairs of seminal vesicles. They can mature the seminal vesicles. Then two pairs of seminal funnel called ciliary rosetate. Are situated in the same segment. In the same segment as the testes. Testes nuடைய same segment le enna presence ஆயிருக்குனா ciliary rosetate. Okay, ciliary rosetates are present. Seminal funnel. The seminal funnel, it is having in a ciliary rosetate. Seminal vesicles. இந்த seminal vesicles. இதுக்கு மேல testes இருக்கு. இங்க testes sperm produce பண்ணும். இந்த செமினல் வெசிக்கிள்ஸ்ல ஸ்பெர்ம் ஸ்டோர் ஆகும். இந்த சிலியரி ரொசட்டேட் இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த செமினல் ஃபனல் அங்கிருந்து அப்படியே ஸ்பெர்ம் என்ன செய்யும், கலெக்ட் ஆகிட்டு வெளியில் வரும். ஓகே, ஸோ சிலியரி ரொசட்டேட் situated at the same segment as the testis. The ciliated funnel of the same side are connected to the long tube that is known as the vasa deferens. So it is connected into the long tube-like structure. That long tube, it is known as the vasa deferens. It is runs up to the 18th segment. This vasa deferens from these segments to it is run into the 18th segments. Okay, then they can open through the male genital pore. 18th segment only it is present in the male genital pore. They can open. So the sperm, they can come out through the male genital pore. It is located on the 18th segment. Then male genital pore, that apertures contains here two pairs of pineal setae. That body, pineal setae, that body it is present. Two pairs of pineal setae. It is helpful for the copulation. Copulation na enna? ரெண்டு ஆர்கானிசம் ஒன்றா வர்றப்ப அதை கெட்டியாக இறுக்கி பிடிச்சிக்கிறதுக்கான உள்ளது தான் என்னது, கோப்புலேட்டரி ஆர்கன். ஃபார் கோப்புலேஷன் திஸ் பீனியல் சீட்டே இஸ் ப்ரெசன்ட். Okay, the secretion of the prostate gland serves to cement the spermatozoa into the bundle known as spermatophores. இங்கே இந்த prostate gland ஒரு விதமான செக்ரேஷனை செக்ரேட் பண்ணும். அது செர்ம்ஸை அப்படியே பிடிச்சி பண்டில் மாதிரி ஆக்கி அதை வந்து ஸ்பெர்மட்டோஸ்போர்ஸ்க்குள்ளே அனுப்புகிற வேலையை இது வந்து பார்க்குது. ஓகே, the next one is the female reproductive system. Female reproductive system consists of a pair of ovaries lying in the 13th segment. See the 13th segment, what is present? A pair of ovaries. Two pairs of ovaries are present. A pair of ovary is present. only one ovary it is present in the 13th segment. Pair of ovary. Two pairs of testes, but a pair of ovary is present. Okay. Then each ovary has a finger-like projections which contains ova in linear series. So what is present? Finger-like projections. Like this, finger-like projections is present. Then the ovarian funnel are present beneath the ovaries, which continues into the oviducts. இதுக்கு கீழே இருக்கிறது oviduct. Beneath the ovary, this oviduct is present. They join together open on the ventral side of the single median female genital pore. இது அப்படியே join ஆகி 14th segmentல a pair of female genital pore இருக்கு, அங்கே போய் வந்து இது open ஆகும். Okay. It is present in the 14th segment. Then the spermathecae or seminal receptacles are 3 pairs lying in the segment 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. Okay, we can say that opening it is present 7, 8 and 9. Okay, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, the 3 spermatical openings are present. These one they can receive the spermatozoa from the partner during the copulation. கோப்புலேஷன் அப்போ அனதர் ஒரு எர்த்வாம் வரும். இந்த 18th செக்மெண்ட்லேருந்து வெளியேறக்கூடிய அந்த ஸ்பெர்மை கலெக்ட் பண்ணி இந்த 3 ஸ்பெர்மத்திக்கல் ஓப்பனிங்கில் ஸ்டோர் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கிறோம். ஓகே, அதுக்கப்புறமா இங்கே மெச்சூர் ஆகக்கூடிய அந்த எக்கு ஓவம் அப்படியே என்ன செய்யும், இந்த 14th செக்மெண்ட்டில் இந்த கிளாண்டுலர் திக்கனிங் சிலிட்டில்லம் இருக்குது, அப்படியே மெச்சூர் ஆகி வரும். அப்படியே இந்த ஓவத்தை எடுத்துகிட்டு அப்படியே மூவ் ஆகி வந்து இங்கே வந்து இருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த ஸ்பெர்மையும் கலெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு அப்படியே வெளியில் வந்துடும், கக்கூனாக வெளியில் வந்துடும். அங்கே கக்குன்னு சொல்லக்கூடிய அந்த வெளியே ஒரு கேஸ்ட்டு இருக்கும், அதுக்குள்ளே தான் என்ன நடக்கும், ஃபெர்டிலைசேஷன்ற ப்ராசஸ் நடக்கும். ஓகே, a mutual exchange of the sperm occurs between the two worms during the mating. இந்த மாதிரி மேட்டிங் வச்சுக்கிறோம். இந்த மாதிரி மேட்டிங் வச்சுருக்கப்ப they can exchange their sperms. One worm has find another worm, they mate juncta opposite gonadal opening. இந்த கோனாட்ஸுடைய ஓப்பனிங் ஆப்போசிட்டாக இருக்கிறப்ப ஒரு எர்த்வாம் இந்த மாதிரியும் இன்னொரு எர்த்வாம் இந்த மாதிரியும் ஆப்போசிட்டாக இருந்து they can exchange their sperms. Mature egg cells in the nutritive fluid are deposited in the cocoons produced by the glandular of the clitellum, which collect the partner sperm from the spermathecae. Fertilization and then this is the cocoon. Fertilization and development occurs within the cocoons, which are deposited in the soil. This one they can release into the soil. After 2 to 3 weeks, each cocoon produces the baby earthworm. Development is direct and no larval stages. Okay, directly they can develop. Then this is the forward life cycle of the earthworm. So when the cocoon it is released on the earth, after this incubation period is about 15 days. Okay, then they can catch into the juvenile phase, growth phase 1. Okay, up to 15 stages they can release. Then this juvenile phase, growth phase 1 also it leads into the 15 days. After they can develop into non-ciliated. They cannot produce the cilitillum. Non-cilillate, they cannot develop into the cilitillum. Okay, after the next it is begins into the growth phase 2. After the 17 days, then this non-ciliated cilitillate it is developed into the cilitillate stage. Okay, then after the development of the cilitillum, the next stage is known as the reproductive period. Then the reproductive period it is takes up into the 10 days. After they can produce the cocoons, then the cocoons they can release, it is deposited into the soil. So throughout this life cycle it is occur in a 60 days. Incubation 15 days, this 15 days 30, then here 17 days 47, here 110 15 days. So total completion of this life cycle it is occur in a 60 days, about 60 days. Okay, can you understood all of you the life cycle of the earthworm? Lambetomorty begins its life cycle from the fertilized egg. The eggs are held in a productive cocoon. These cocoons have an incubation period of about 14 to 18 days, after which they catch to release juvenilines. Then the juvenilines undergo changes into non-cilitillate forms, that is the growth phase 1. After 15 days they can develop into the cilitillum, that is known as the cilitillate. Then that is the growth phase 2. It is taking up to 15 to 17 days to complete. The next one is the reproductive stage. The earthworm copulate. Later they can shed their cocoon in the soil after 10 days. So total the life cycle of the Lambito moretti takes place 60 days to complete. Okay, 60 days to complete. Earthworms are known as farmer's friend. Why we are saying earthworms are known as farmer's friend? They can release the waste material. It is contains rich in nitrogenous, that is known as the worm cast or vermicompost. It's rich in nitrogen content. So nitrogen, it is essential for the growth of the plant. So we are saying earthworms are known as the farmer's friend. Okay, because they make burrows in the soil and make it porous, which helps in the respiration and penetration of the developing plant roots. Vermiculture, vermicomposting, vermivorms, and wormery or interlinked and interdependent processes collected referred to as vermitech. One of the technique, vermitech. This technology from the earthworm product we can collect. It is useful for the growth of the plant. Okay, Lambito moretti helps in recycling of dead and decaying plant materials by feeding on them. என்ன செய்யுது இந்த earthworm dead decaying plant materials அப்படியே சாயிலோட சேர்த்து சாப்பிடுது. ஓகே, சாப்பிட்டு அந்த அதை என்னவா மாற்றிடுது, ரிச் நைட்ரஜன் கண்டென்ட்டாக மாற்றி வார்ம் காஸ்ட்டாக மாற்றி அதை வெளியேற்றுது. Okay, so artificial rearing or cultivation of earthworms involves a new technology for the betterment of the human beings. This process is known as vermiculture. When the human being for his betterments we can culture the earthworm, that is known as the vermiculture. The process of producing composite using earthworm is called vermicomposting. Worm cast, that compost, உரங்கள்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, அந்த when we are using with the help of the earthworm, that is known as vermicomposting. Vermimoss, it is a liquid manure we can get from the bed of the earthworm. Okay, that is as a tonic, ஒரு fluid மாதிரி இருக்கும். அந்த earthworm உடைய liquid ஃபுல்லாக அப்படியே கலந்து அதை நம்ம ஸ்ப்ரே பண்ணலாம் plants மேலே. Okay, it is useful for the growth of the plant. Okay, it is the collection of excretory product and mucous secretion of the earthworm along with the micronutrients from the soil organic molecules. Earthworm can be used for recycling of waste food, leaf, litter and biomass of prepared good fertilizer in container known as wormery or worm bin. earthworm வச்சு அதனுடைய ஃபுட்டு, லீஃப், பிளான்ட்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் வச்சு earthworm வச்சு நம்ம என்ன ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணலாம், ஒரு குட் ஃபெர்டிலைசர் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு கண்டெய்னர் நம்ம ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணலாம். அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கண்டெய்னர் we are developing, that is known as the wormery or worm bin. Okay, it makes superior composite than the conventional compositing method. Okay, இதான் இந்த worm binன்றது superior method. Earthworms are also used as a bait in fishing. தூண்டிலில் மீன் பிடிக்கிறதுக்கு earthworm என்ன செய்வாங்களாம், தூண்டிலில் கட்டி அதை தண்ணிக்குள்ளே வச்சுட்டா அந்த மீன் என்ன செய்ய, அதை சாப்பிட வர்றப்ப நம்ம மீன் பிடிக்கலாம். அதுதான் bait of fishing. Okay, can you understood all of you? Thank you. Remaining cockroach we will discuss later. Before that you must study all the organ and system of earthworm. Okay, thank you.